When it comes to vaccination, there's so much information out there that's constantly changing, and I was surprised to hear that many don't understand the difference between modern and traditional vaccination, the efficacy rate and side effects of the COVID-19 vaccine, and the importance and necessity of detoxification. And this is what we're going to talk about next. Hey, what's up friends? I hope all of you are doing well and staying healthy. I wanted to create this video about 3 months ago, but the more time passed, the more countries were opening up their economies and getting rid of their mandates. And for me, it just wasn't worth creating this video anymore because I didn't want to spread any more low waves of consciousness or energy. But the more I spoke with friends and family members, the more I realized that they weren't up to date with the most recent information when it came to the vaccine. I felt that people needed to know this information so they can make the right decisions for them and their family, but also if you've been hurt by the vaccine, to know how to return to a state of health. So with that being said, what is the difference between traditional and conventional vaccines? Conventional vaccines are typically composed of weak or inactive viruses along with heavy metals and other chemicals such as formaldehyde, mercury, aluminum, and more. Now, there's studies out there that say that these chemicals are not toxic, but there's other studies out there that say these chemicals are toxic. Now, I'm not here to sway you one way or the other, but I'm here to encourage you to look at both sides of the debate and make up your own mind. Now, because conventional vaccines take several years to develop a weak or inactive pathogens, scientists pondered, is there a faster way to get to the end results? And that's when modern vaccines were created. Instead of developing an inactive virus in the lab, modern vaccines do not carry any parts of the virus. Instead, scientists created a messenger RNA or mRNA, which is injected into your cells, and it programs your cells to create a spike protein that mimics the COVID-19 virus, and it triggers your body into an immune response. However, according to an in vitro study by Sweden, they are finding that the mRNA is actually entering the nucleus of the cells and it is inhibiting DNA repair. Whether it's inside or outside of the body, that's pretty scary if you ask me. Now, when it comes to the efficacy rate of the COVID vaccine, they dramatically decrease after 6 months. So for example, the Johnson & Johnson went from 86% effectiveness to just 13%. The Pfizer vaccine went from 87% effective to 45%, and the Moderna vaccine went from 89% effective to 58%. Now, when it comes to children from 5 to 11, the efficacy rate is just 12%. For the last year or so, people who got vaccinated have tried to express the negative side effects. And I'm not talking about muscle pain, fevers, and chills. I am talking about neurological, lymphatic, and cardiovascular side effects. Now, these individuals that got vaccinated, not only can they still get COVID, but they can spread COVID. And I know what you're thinking, Vic, I got the vaccine and I didn't know this information. Or maybe you did know this information, but because of our mandates, you were forced to get vaccinated. Well, just remember that you're talking to someone who has been through a lot of health issues, and I have brought my body back to a higher state of health. And remember that you are walking chemistry. And if you don't like how you feel, change your internal chemistry. And you will do this through lifestyle, diet, and detoxification. And sooner or later, your body will return to homeostasis, a natural state of health. All right, friends, I hope this information was helpful. And before I go, I want to give a shout out to Kim from the Heal the News channel. I think she does phenomenal work. And if you want to learn how to take care of your health and naturally, please like and subscribe as I make health educational content with a different perspective towards health. And like always, I wish you all a lot of love, a lot of growth, and a lot of health. Until next time.